Is your business too dependent on you to be able to sell? Now, just about every business is sellable, even if you're a solopreneur. So really the best thing to do as you're getting ready to sell is to evaluate what things you're doing and what things can be delegated. Either one, to an outsourced team. For example, for the companies that we own, we do all the financial services, the bookkeeping, receivables, payables, payroll. That's an easy thing to outsource. You could reach out to us and utilize our team that we use for our companies. We also have marketing. You can outsource marketing and some sales efforts. Usually you want to have the people actually receiving the calls, the leads be a member of your team, but the group running the ads and doing all the lead generation could be an external team. Those are two options if you don't have your own employees. If you do have employees, you can start looking for things that you can delegate amongst your staff. So maybe not all of your responsibilities go to one person, but maybe some of your responsibilities get offloaded. You can start bringing in salespeople that can start taking over some of the relationships, because if you're the key relationship manager, when you leave, the buyer is going to be concerned that those relationships are going to leave. So what you want to do is start looking for things you can take off your plate, because the less dependent on you your business is, the more appealing it is to a buyer. And that's even a buyer that's planning to come in and run the business day to day and be an owner operator. If the business is highly dependent on you, it means the transition can be very hard. Now, if you're a solopreneur, it can be even harder, because obviously you don't have any employees that you can hand things off to. But you can use those outsourced resources like financial services or marketing or anything that you might need like that. You could use an AI agent to answer phones, or you could use a outsourced call center to answer phones to help you relieve some of that burden. But really, I think the best way to sell as a solopreneur is more of a process. You probably want to bring in someone that is going to be your potential successor. So really what you do is you'd bring in someone that, say, the plan is in 2 years that you're going to sell the business to that person. They come in, they work alongside you, they learn from you, and then after that 2-year period is over, then they would buy the business from you. And now you're not going to get, a huge multiple on that type of transaction. You might sell for 1.5 times your cash flow in that scenario, but that's a lot better than zero. Now, if you're unsure about the sellability of your business, just go click the link in our bio, fill out our form, set up a meeting, and we can take a look.